I've had a vision. Actually, I finally have a vision. The CCM Vision, the stick that you have been hearing so much about. A stick that Dustin Wolf got to try last year and refused to give back. Yeah, a lot of anecdotes at the pro level about that. This is the Hockey Shop, Source of Sports. This is the gear segment at the InGoal Magazine, and we are going to talk about what makes the CCM Vision stick so special that several pros that tried it refused to give it back last year, which is why you saw it a little earlier in the NHL than maybe was intended, but now it's in the store. And Cam, tell me why, other than the pop of this graphic and look, what makes it special?
So there's a few things. One, we're going to continue along the lines that goalies can't spell properly, and we're going to spell vision with a Z, which is fantastic. I love it. And just every time we talk about something, it always has to be spelled slightly wrong, which is okay. It's fine. But anyway, I'll be the visionary here, and we'll talk about the CCM Vision. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, this stick is light, great feel. Overall balance is fantastic. I've got some a little bit special in my hands, so we'll leave this one to the side. We're going to focus on these two for now. Kevin, you had talked about, when we were discussing off camera, aluminium.
Ali Pro, is that what they call it, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically a layer of aluminum worked into their carbon weave that gives you increased durability. Which is another thing that we've heard from the pros that have used this. They can't believe how much longer it's lasting. And these are guys that get new sticks whenever they want. So that's a positive.
So without adding too much weight at all, actually, if anything, any extra weight.
Lighter.
Yes, exactly. We've increased the overall, longevity of the stick, we'll call it. I always shy away from the word durability because we've seen them all break.
Sticks break. Yeah,
Sticks
100%.
break.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not pretending that it's never going to break, but it's going to be improved durability.
Correct.
Don't be scared of the word, Cam.
I am.
Don't be scared of the word.
So, start with the shaft and work our way down. That V-style geometry makes its return that we saw on the Axis sticks in the XF Pro and XF.
A little thinner, and your fingers a little thicker at the top. If you grip that.
That tapered feeling, especially in your hand, A, gives it a good, nice control feeling.
I like the feel.
Yes.
I like the feel.
But B, as you're going in terms of actual flex profile and overall general feel of the stick, I really like it. I think having this a little bit more of a rounded edge can add to that, durability potentially of the shaft itself.
Good for you. You got there.
It felt weird.
For a guy who talks about other people not being able to spell, his inability to talk is remarkable.
Inability to talk, but I'm more durable.
Speaking of
paddle and blade,
steep paddle, this is kind of echoes what we saw in the
steepest standard
XF.
Yes. So again,
sort of that bob feel, or along the lines of being able to choke down on a little. Maybe not quite as extreme as Bob's, but
definitely not as
extreme.
extreme.
We're seeing in the National Hockey League.
Exactly. So another cool feature of the stick itself is that this is all one piece now too as well. So the blade and paddle are designed to be one. As opposed to, usually we'll have a sandwich or conjoined motion of the paddle and blade together at some point. Sandwiched. This is all one piece all the way up until the conjoin of the shaft.
Wow, okay. Now tell me why the paddle's got the different, what's different here? On the blade.
So when we're looking at the blade, we're looking at that textured carbon. Overall, stiff, thin. Yeah. I don't know what you were checking out there, but just in case.
Texture. You see texture.
You see texture.
You can, hold on. You can hear texture.
You can hear texture. I've always wanted to hear texture. Anyway, when we're looking at them, stock P4 curve. So this is our old Crawford kind of design, similar to a P31 in a Bauer, and twist in a Warrior, T31 in a True. What else do we got here? What am I missing?
Don't know.
Anyway, your standard, what is now overall mid-style of a curve. Next, we have one other little gem mixed in between.
Okay, let's get to it.
Okay.
You're slow playing this.
Finishing off. So not only do we have some nice colors in the stick, but actually have a couple pro returns in the Vision itself. So remember when we said that they didn't want to give them back, there was a few overruns from last year. A few still exist. I'm holding a Markstrom one in my hand right now.
All right.
So slightly different curve than what your standard Vision stick would be, but that said, still same overall construction.
I was showing off the graphic on the back.
There is a graphic on the back too. Yeah,
It's kind of cute.
Day with the V.
Okay, so it's in stock. You've seen it in the National Hockey League. It's in store here at the Hockey Shop, online at thehockeyshop.com. If anybody has any questions about fit, like example, Pro Return, I see that that's not a steep shoulder.
Correct.
I'm guessing the Pro Return does not include a warranty,
No, it does not.
but all of these do. So make sure
30
you
days.
give Cam a call.
604-589-8299 or 1-800-567-7790, or check us out at thehockeyshop.com.
Enough said.
I had a vision of the Vision Stick.